Gotta get my stiff. So today, if you have them, you'll want a pair of dumbbells. Yeah. Before I forget. Yeah. All right. And water. That's always what I forget. And then the middle, I'm like, I'm dying. Alrighty. So, how do our bodies feel? I know you can't really answer me, but that's all right. Just answer it for yourself. All right. Also, I don't know if you could see this. Maybe you can't, but I'm going to show you anyway. I made cookies. I made cookies this afternoon. If any of you follow me on Instagram, I show you how I make them in my Kim's kitchen, because that's cute and gives me something to do. So, yes, anyway, they're super good. They're like banana, pumpkin, oatmeal, chocolate chip cookies. So, yeah, just whip them up. Cool. So, let's get started. Today's Tuesday. Yes. And this is bar. So, like I said, if you do have a pair of dumbbells, you will want to get them out and ready. If you don't, you can still do this without dumbbells, though there's one move in particular that's just going to feel really weird without some form of a weight. But if you don't have dumbbells and you have like a kettlebell, you can also do that move with a kettlebell. It's essentially a swing. Which I'm going to talk just a minute about. So what we're going to do is called the ski swing. It's where you have two dumbbells, but it's essentially the same move as your kettlebell swing. So swings are great. They get your heart rate up, especially if you're using heavy weight. They're great for the hamstring and glutes. They're great for the core. It's very functional. If you're trying to throw like a cardio interval into your workout, ski swings or kettlebell swings are great for that. The thing is, right, you have to earn the right. So if your deadlift is still, if you're still learning the deadlift, then stick with the deadlift and just do a deadlift fast, right? You can still get your heart rate up and all of that stuff, but it's not going to be as risky, right? So, because essentially a ski swing or a kettlebell swing is an explosive deadlift, right? Just like when you're doing squats, you don't squat jump before you know how to squat, right? So same thing, I need to sit into my heels, let my femur head shift back, right, into this position. I'm still elongated, I'm not rounded and tucked, right? It's flexion of the hip and you stretch those hamstrings. So that's your deadlift. And your ski swing or kettlebell swing is pretty much that, but in an explosive manner, right? So just play with that. Obviously, I doubt most of you have dumbbells that are going to be too heavy for that, even if it's not perfect. 5, 8s, 10s, whatever you have, you'll still be pretty safe if you want to play with it a little bit. But as always, if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. And that's true for anything, so don't do it, right? Do something else. No one can see you. You can all see me, but no one can see you. So do what feels right for you. And as long as you're moving for the next 45 minutes, you are good to go. All right, so with that in mind, I will find my music. I think 15 is good. And I think I found a copyright-free rock. Yeah, there it is. And I actually kind of dig it. I'm like, oh, I found some new music that I'm okay with. There we go. All right, so we're going to start at the back end of our mat. I know you can kind of see me. I run into my fridge. Sucks to have like such a tiny studio sometimes, or a tiny frame. Okay, so start at the back of your mat, and we're going to reach up to the ceiling and roll on down through the spine, and then you're going to walk out into that plank. Then I'm going to draw my right leg up by my right hand. And if you have to use your arm to kind of wiggle it up a little higher because you want to plant your heel. So sit into your hips. Ooh, this just feels good. Just right here. But then you're going to give yourself a gentle little twist towards that leg, towards that front leg. And then replace your hand, replace your foot, and walk it back. Find your heels and roll on up. And roll on down, walk on out. Now we're going to go the left side. So left foot all the way up by your hand. If you can get it, wiggle it up if you need to. Take a second to just sit into those hips a little bit. Ooh, my hip flexors are really tight today, guys. I don't know why. All right, twist towards that front leg. And replace that hand, replace that foot, and walk it back. One more time each side. So we roll down, we walk it out. Right foot by your right hand. Sit into those hips a little bit. Twist and reach. And replace that hand, replace that foot. Walk it back. One more on your left. Roll it down. Walk it out. And left foot by your left hand. Twist and reach. And don't be afraid to, maybe sit into your hips, open up, reach, wherever feels good. Your body will tell you. So replace your hand, replace your foot, and this time just pike into that downward facing dog and just start to walk the heels out. Make sure you're actively pushing into those hands. Downward dog is really one of the only positions that you don't necessarily want your shoulders super far away from your ears. I want to actively push away, not creating tension, there's a balance there, but you don't have to try to create so much space because your relationship to the gravity is a little different. So I want to actively push into my hands, into my fingertips. And then I'm just going to lower my knees so I'm in my quadruped position. And here with my breath, I'm going to do some cat-cow. So I'm going to exhale into my cat and inhale into my cow. I really don't know why that's cow. Growing up on a farm with a bunch of cows, I don't really see them do this, but maybe. And round. And up. Good. And then find neutral spine. I'm going to back up a little bit because I'm going to run into my fridge. So hands right underneath those shoulders, knees right underneath those hips. Here I'm going to reach my right arm forward. There's my fridge. And my left leg back. And then I'm going to replace them together. And then I'm going to switch sides. So my left arm goes forward, my right leg goes back. And then replace. Now stay there or try lifting and lowering it all together. So right and left, right arm, left leg, and replace, and left arm, right leg. And alternate. Keep going on that breath. Here I'm trying not to shift, right? My hips don't shift, my shoulders don't shift, my hips don't lie, my shoulders might. Just kidding. Right? So as I lift that leg, I'm not allowing myself to open and sink, right? Or shift so far over. I want my hips and shoulders to stay right where they're at. Where my belly button pushes or points to the floor should be equal distance between my hands and feet, right? Unless you have a abnormally large or abnormally long torso or pelvis, which some people have. Might be a little bit higher, but you get what I mean. It's even Steven. And one more. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, curl those toes under, push back into downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet, roll up. And one more round of walkout. So roll it down, walk it out. Right foot by right hand. Sit and twist. You might find you're a little bit less tight this round. Walk it back. Roll it up. And roll it down. Lock it out. Left foot by left hand. Sit and twist. Back down. Downward facing dog. And walk it in. Hands to your feet to your hands. Roll it on up. Lovely. Should be pretty warm after that. Lovely. All right, so I'm going to face side so you can see my profile and what I'm doing. But you can face whatever way you want or whatever way you have room. And this one you don't need weights, but if you want to hold them wherever, it's totally fine. We're going to do some squats and some reverse lunges. So we're going to start with 4 slow squats. So we sit deep and we lift back up. Now at that top, really lock in those glutes, lock in that core, like you're in a plank. Not too far forward, right there, right? Sit, this is 2, lift, lock it into place. 3, lift, lock, and 4. Lift and lock. Now we're going to go 4 fast. So we go down and lift. 2, 3, 4. Now, right foot goes back, reverse lunge, slow, together. Slow, together. 3, together, and 4, together. Now 4 fast, here we go. Down, together. 2, 3, 4. Left side, go slow. Slow, and lift. 2, 3, and 4. 4 fast. Down, together. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do 1 of each. Slow squat. Lift it up. Right leg goes back. Left leg goes back. Round 2. Slow squat. Or rep 2, I should say. Right leg goes back. Left leg goes back. 2 more of those. Sit. Right leg goes back. Left leg goes back. 1 more. Sit. Right leg goes back. Left leg goes back. Now, sit and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was round 1. Round 2. Here we go. Slow sit. And lift. And 2. And lift. So you get as much depth as you can, and you find your position. Then we pick it up. Sit, lift. On the fast ones, you probably can't go down as deep. Left side. That's why we're doing both. So try to get, even if it's an extra inch, try to get deeper on these slow ones, and then you can pick it up and not go as deep on the fast. Here we go, 4 quick. Sit, lift, sit, lift, sit, lift, sit, lift. Squat, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot goes back. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. One more round. Here we go. Slow. Lift. Sit. 2. Sit. 3. And last one. Pick it up. Sit. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Right leg goes back. Back. I totally forgot one, didn't I? Ha! All right, we'll do 8 of those. And up. And 4. Guys, 4 quick. Sit, lift, sit, lift, sit, lift, sit. Left side. Left. And up. And down. And lift. And down. Lift. Down. Pick it up. Down. Up. 2, 3, and 4. This is the one I forgot. So, squat. Right leg goes back. Left leg goes back. 2. We got 8 now, because Kim made a mistake. 3. Right, left. 4. Right, left. 5. Right, left. 6. Right, left. 7. Right, left. Last one. 8. Right, left. Squat and hold. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg goes back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys. I'm sweating. Okay. So, grab your dumbbells. All right, so again, I'm going to go from the side. so you can see me, but note that you want your feet hip distance apart. Now say if this is new to you, deadlifts, you could go shoulder width as long as your knees don't collapse in, right? I know that's ladylike, but we beast mode here. So knees travel in that same magic lane as those toes, right? So I'm a little narrower hip distance, that would be ideal. But if you need to go a little wider, like shoulder distance, that's okay too. So pick up your dumbbells. Okay, so they can still see me. We have 10 deadlifts. Sit, exhale, pull. Inhale, sit, exhale, pull. Inhale, sit, exhale, 3. Inhale, down, exhale, 4. And 5. And 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Now try to keep that same breath pattern. Inhale, exhale as you do the swings. Here we go. 20. 2. 4. 6. 8. Halfway there. 12. 14. 16. 18. Last one. Down and stand up. Right? Not too bad. Round number 2. Here we go. Inhale, slow. Exhale, lift. Inhale, slow. Exhale, lift. Inhale, slow. Exhale, 4. Inhale, slow. Exhale, lift. Inhale, slow. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. 8. 9. And 10. 20 swings. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 2. 4. 6. 8. 10. 12. 14. 16. 18. And done. Woo! That was round 2. We've got one more round. So, from those deadlifts, inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale, exhale lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Last one. Swing it out. 20. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19, and 20. Woo! Rest. Okay. You'll need these, so put them on your mat. Oh. Nice. Nice work, guys. All right. So, coming down to the mat. Whew. So, we're going to find that bird dog position again. Only this time we're going to use our weights. You don't have to have your standing hand on your weight. You can have it on the floor, or what would be ideal is like elevated on a yoga block if you have one. But I don't have a yoga block. I know, weird. I have plenty of weights, but no yoga blocks. Amazon. I should get one. Anyway, so I'm going to use my weight to elevate myself, and I'll show you why. Because we're going to be doing some rows, so that means this arm is going to be elevated because it's holding the weight. So if I am flat on the mat, I either have to shrug into my shoulder or bend my elbow. Worst case scenario, I suggest bending your elbow so that you can keep your shoulders in this nice position. But that also means you're not getting the full extension. So if you can elevate that hand on something, right, that would be ideal. So my right hand has the weight first, and my left leg is going to plant out. Now, level 1 would be to keep that foot on the floor, right? I know my leg is kind of cut off, but to keep that foot up a little bit higher on the floor. Level 2 would be to lift that leg parallel to the floor. Now, if you're lifted, don't open your hip, right? So there's a little inner thigh motion or engagement that keeps those hips level. So from here, we got 10 lifts. So I row and down. Exhale, inhale. 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now hold this last one, 10. Pulse that leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Take a seat in child's pose. We're going to stay on this side for all 3 rounds. So we got 2 more rounds on this side. My sweat is really getting in my eyes here, guys. This is ridiculous. All right, round number 2. So, left leg back, hips down. Here we go. Row, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on 10. Pulse that leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and rest. We got 1 more round on this side. Set yourself up. All right. I don't know how I want that hand. All right, so left leg lifts or is back in that position. Here we go, 10 rows. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold 10, lifted pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, lower, and rest. All of that on the second side. All right. So now the weight is in my left hand, if you are on the same side as me, and my right leg is back or lifted. Check in with those hips. Are you lit? Did you open, or can you close those hips off a little bit? Keep them parallel to the floor. Here we go. Row it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Pulse the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and rest. Now you might have one side that is just easier. Totally fine. Just go back to what you're supposed to be feeling. All right? Round number 2. So, stretch that leg out. Lift it up if you want. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. Pulse the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and rest. One more round. Set yourself up. Back leg either reaches back or you lift it up. 10 rows. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. Pulse the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and rest. Woo! All righty. Flip it over. Oh, guys. I'm so sweaty. Okay. So, perfect. Lay down on your back. Starting with our feet flat. In this position, you've got some options, right? If you are postpartum, if you have like an injury to your back and you're just getting your core back, if you just feel like you have a weaker core and you're not able to keep all the work centered where you want it, or if you're new to exercise, you can actively tighten that low back, or tighten that seat belt and push your low back into the mat. Keep your hips, I'm not like tucking my pelvis. I'm just actively pushing my low back down, pushing the back of my ribs down. That is okay, especially if you're beginning, or like I said, coming off of, a hiatus of whatever kind. If you feel like you want to challenge yourself, still tighten that low seat belt, but keep like a blueberry size curve or arch in your low back, right? That's the natural arch of the low back. Blueberry size, very little, right? My seat belt is still tight. The back of my ribs are still pushing down, but I have a little natural, neutral curve of the spine. So hands behind your head, whichever one you choose. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 8. 9. 10. Butterfly those legs. Inhale, exhale, lift. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 8. 9, 10. Extend those legs all the way up. Inhale, exhale, lift. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. 10. Draw those knees back in. Here we go. Same thing, but we're adding on. Inhale, exhale, lift. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butterfly those legs. Here we go. 8, 7. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide those legs out. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Stay here. Inhale, right leg first. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, 3. Inhale, down. Exhale, 4. Inhale, down. 4 more. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Left side. We go. Inhale. Sorry. Exhale. Exhale, lift. 6, 7. I realized I was counting down and counting back up. I think this is 4. I can't count. 3. Don't judge me. 2, 1. Alternate those legs. Inhale, exhale, right. Inhale, exhale, left. And right. And left. And right. And left. And right. And left. Bring those knees flat. Hands can be at your side, holding onto the mat, or tucked under your butt. Same thing though, right? Either you're pushing that low back all the way into the mat, or you're tightening the seatbelt, but keeping a blueberry-sized natural arch to the back. Inhale, exhale, right leg lift. Inhale, exhale, left leg meets. Inhale, exhale, right leg tap and lift. Left leg tap and lift. Right leg tap and lift. Left leg tap and lift. Keep going. Right, lift, left, lift, right, lift, left, lift. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Keep those legs where they are. Hands behind your head. Elbows to knees. Reach it out. Elbows to knees. This is level 1. 2 more. 4 more. Now you can try level 2, which is elbow to knee. Stretch all the way out. 2, all the way out. 3, the last one, 4. Okay. Feel those abs? All good. Good. Okay, so feet flat, last thing before we stretch. Feet all the way together. Legs squeeze together. Core is engaged. Squeeze those glutes and hamstrings to the ceiling and lower down. And lift and lower down. And 3 and lower down. And 4 and lower down. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Hold up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift those heels. Balls of your feet are still together. Open those knees, abduct. Squeeze those legs together. 2, squeeze those legs together. 3, squeeze those legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Squeeze, lower. Now, open your feet to hip distance apart, not too wide. They're hip distance apart. 8 up, 8 down, 7, 6, 5. Now, if you're only feeling your hamstrings, put your brain into your glutes. If you're only feeling your glutes, put your brain into your hamstrings. Hold it up. 8, 7, 6. They work together. 4, 3, 2. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hips. Try to keep those feet kind of where they're at. Hug that right knee into your chest. You can keep it with one leg, or it can just stay there, whatever you want. Or keep it with one hand. That's a hand. Or you can just keep it there. Lift those hips. 8, down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch those feet. So I purposefully kept you in a parallel foot position because a lot of people, when they do this, they move their one foot so it's center. That's not the idea. That's cheating a little bit. The idea is that I'm finding balance on one foot. Here we go. 8, 7. It's opposite hamstring to opposite core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. Butterfly those feet. Last round. Here we go. Lift those hips and pull them down. Lift those hips. You won't get very high on these, so don't worry about that. Try not to let those knees come in. It's external rotation. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down and hug those knees into your chest. Let those knees fall to one side. Reach that arm, the opposite arm to the opposite direction, and give yourself a twist. Back to center. Let those knees fall to the other way. Run into your bookcase and stretch the other way. Ugh, I'm like in my bookcase. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have the energy to move. So I'll just deal with it. Back to center. Hug those knees in. Tuck your upper body. Roll like a ball. Just sit up. Thank you very much. That is bar.